right, guys, what's happening? Just finished up my first day here on the 2026 Yamaha 450. Give it a look. We got some dirt under the fender, some beautiful, beautiful Florida soil today. Had a lot of fun. So I just wanted to make this video because I've been super curious myself about the 2026. I've watched about every video there is actually on someone that has one. So I've been riding a 2024 Yamaha 450 over there. And shout out Chase Massey. Let me borrow that, by the way, Massey Contracting. But yeah, so this 2026, my first impressions, guys. Just finished, like I said, today was the first day, broke it in. Just did one moto, actually at some pace. Here's what I noticed. The power is very smooth, okay? You're getting a lot less of that bottom end hard hit that I get from the 24 or the previous model, let's say. This is a very smooth, linear power band, which I like for sure. However, I'm riding Supercross currently. I like that bottom end grunt. So from the research I've done from Chris Kiefer's videos, I saw that if you put an exhaust on these things and actually change to the old airbox, I believe that is what they've done to muffle the bike a bit and make it a little bit quieter to meet the 109 decibel restriction that the AMA is going to be implementing eventually. I think that wakes it up. So gives you more of that bottom end grunt you're looking for. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on the motor. As far as suspension goes, I read that the forks were a bit of an issue for some people. People were saying it's a little bit stiffer than in previous years. Now, granted, I will start by saying that I've rode a KTM for almost a decade now. So I'm very KTM Austrian brand bias. So the Yamaha feels very comfortable to me in general. A very plush feeling bike. The KYB suspension I think is great. That's a staple, but some people from the research I've done online have said that they didn't feel quite like the traditional KYB, comfort in your hands, stuff like that. I thought it was great. Now, granted, the East Coast that I'm riding, I'm here in Jacksonville, Florida at WW Ranch or Club 57 training facility. It's very sandy, right? Softer soil. You could run a paddle tire out here. So this fork feels great to me out here. If anything, I'm 180 pounds, almost 185 pounds. So my weight with the way I'm riding on this track, I borderline feel like it's soft to me still. So obviously if I'm riding out in California though, that could be different. So those are the suspension characteristics I felt. The next is the clutch. So we have a hydraulic clutch here. I believe this is a Nissan. I could be wrong. Yep, a Nissan clutch. So I'm coming from the cable on the 2024 that I'm borrowing. And I really prefer the hydraulic a lot. Coming from a KTM Brembo, I believe, I really like that hydraulic feel. This one's great. I will say though, lever feel, it's a little bit harder to pull in than my KTM. That's one of the first things I noticed. Let's see what else. Yeah, overall though, a good feeling. Oh, the brakes. Not a fan of these brakes. I will say the front brake felt very mushy to me. The rear brake was okay, but I'm definitely going to be putting on some, I'm sponsored by G Brakes and they have some good stuff. So I'm going to do their rotor and their brake pads and see if that helps a bit. I also read on either an article or a video from Chris Kiefer, I can't remember, where I think there's a brake line, maybe a stainless steel or steel braided brake line that you can run that gives it a better front brake feel. So I'll probably be trying that also. And seat wise, they changed the seat as well. It's kind of dirty here, but you can see they have some little grips in there. I thought this seat was fine, but I personally like more grip. So I'm going to do a Guts ribbed seat. I just ordered that. And yeah, so I'd say for now, I'm going to probably do another video here soon, kind of decking out this bike. This is going to be my race bike for Supercross. So I'm really excited to get my first day on it. And I just wanted to share you guys my first impression. So if you have any other comments or concerns, please leave a comment below and I'll be happy to answer, but I'll be doing another video soon. So thanks for watching, guys.